My name is Shannon Hopwood, candidate number 5530. This is my Task 1 Textual Analysis. I'm going to be analysing Toast, a regional magazine with a simple design that breaks the conventions typically adhered to by other magazines. To begin with, you can see that the main cover line and additional cover lines aren't restricted to the left third like they are in other magazines such as Kerrang! The masthead itself is quite simple, consisting only of a serif font in the colour white. This makes it stand out against the rest of the text on the page. Above it is an explanation of the seemingly random name. It's very small so as to be unassuming and not rival the masthead for attention. It has one main cover line in a sans serif font that is almost as big as the masthead. The words dig deep are a play on words with the phrase dig deep, but it's actually talking about the Deep Valley Band, a technique that may be used to entertain and intrigue onlookers. Next to it is a little more information about the cover line. It's in the same font and colour so that it anchors it to the main cover line, showing that the two are connected. The warm yellow of the main cover line goes well with the overall tone of the magazine. While simple and subtle, it still stands out. The other cover lines, as opposed to being found in the left third, are in an almost invisible banner at the bottom of the page. In this way they don't distract anybody's attention from the main cover line or the masthead, but are still there if you look close enough. The main cover image has very warm colours that are quite subtle, such as pinks, browns and yellow. As such, the colours are not overpowering, creating a warm summery feel. This is added to by the props in the image, sunglasses. This image breaks the conventions of what you would expect to find on a front cover of a magazine, as the background of the image is actually a second person. A shallow depth of field is used to bring one woman into the focus and another woman out of it. In addition, the person who the focus is on is very far to the right hand of the page, making it hard to see most of her face. This picture actually uses the rule of thirds. The eyes of the main model are on one line, while her head is off to the right. The cover line and her chin are on others. This attracts our gaze to her as opposed to the other model. However, you could suggest that while it does break some conventions, it does adhere to others. For example, it would be very easy to see the models as an ideal self or as attractive through the male gaze. These features are commonly found in magazines displaying female models. While the contents page retains this issue's summary feel, it still looks like all the other contents pages in Toast magazines, as it keeps to the same house style every time. The table of contents contains text which, as in most magazines, is anchored to the art and the page numbers displayed on the page in order to give the reader a clear idea of where to go to find each section. This is a common convention of magazines. Another common feature is the banner at the bottom of the page. This advertisement is bright, vibrant and exciting so as to appeal to its target audience, students. To do this, it uses a large, bold sans serif font which grabs the audience's attention. It also uses the bright orange colour which connotes excitement and happiness. In addition to this, the advertisement uses cartoonish images and amusing pictures to appeal to its audience. These are then anchored to the text to show their significance and to create humour. In contrast, this advertisement is meant to be far more simple and clearly structured. The white sans serif font is supposed to be more sophisticated and easy to understand. Unlike most magazine advertisements, this one does not have any pictures or art, which adds to its very simple aesthetic. The advert on the right is more colourful due to its different purpose. It advertises a comedy club, and as such, the art on the page is meant to give the appearance of a stage. It uses a bright, bold serif font to display the name of the event, so that it attracts more attention. In addition, it displays the two dates in different colours so that you can distinguish between them despite them both being in the same font.